I wasn't sure if this is where I left off, but I'm pretty sure it is. Because I remember in the previous video, I was talking about models and whatnot. I had to look. I guess we already did that. Okay. Excuse me. Damn it. Okay, give back his necklace. I don't remember if I searched.
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Bear with me. Let's go explore. Oh, I think I found some treasure. See? Okay. I get lost. I'm supposed to go that way. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I hope you guys can hear me. Research that. I just went there.
Save a bit for the next minute.
I'm getting old.
Hush, says the sun, as it tucks me into bed.
Why do you think I feel like grouchy? He's just really short. I wish the best was okay, this worry don't have to. What's with that noise? Music. It said in the directions that I'm gonna have to rob some houses.
Food didn't used to go rotten this fast, did it?
Of course. Okay. Because I remember this part when I was playing. Come on, man.
What? Yeah.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we? Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
From the canteen.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
Police doesn't catch me stealing. Where is she?
Is it past your bedtime?
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good lie today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Steal. Please show them the mess.
time.
I think she's gonna check the box. Nothing else to steal. You picked up a bug. These are things.
Go home, go to bed.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
After dark, love. Best stay out of sight. I'm confused. Okay.
It's been a hard day's night, that was.
Oh, okay.
Sweet dreams, Arthur.
There go 55.
Best stay out of sight.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Okay, NPCs have status indicators over their heads. The white awareness. One's completely full. They become hostile.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
Are you all right?
You'd be amazed what people throw into the bins.
Did I never get my flashlight? I really didn't. Somehow I don't realize how far. Unless you already arranged.
I don't know how you feel.
I better not catch you getting into my stuff.
At least we have our memories, right?
Never thought it would come to this, did we?
Getting Away from It All 1964 edition by Mr. William Kite. Some sort of travel guide. No one travels. Which means this is something else. It seems to be a guide to surviving the Garden District. How useful. But who is Mr. Kite?
Scared. It's raining, guys. It's raining.
Can I just borrow this?
At least I got a canteen.
My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I sing in opera if they give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein.
Oh, God. That smells awful in there.
Sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months.
Well, that's a convenient story, isn't it? The Germans rounded up the kids at gunpoint, did they? So much better than what we actually did, isn't it?
So I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I sing in opera if they give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. He said, come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months.
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end. This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Haven't seen one of those in a while. Just looking. Let me see.
it doesn't kill you? Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
No, you don't. You're gonna run again. Oh, duh, he's right there the whole time.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge. If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
What? Now I can't run.
A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? We'll laugh about this later. Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joint, I'm gonna get spanked. I'm gonna run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
I can't pick these.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
This too shall pass, I suppose.
Stay out of the fog.
It's like I'm living in a fairy tale. Like the horrifying original ones, but in jacket and tie.
Things fall apart.
Oh, pie. Oh, okay.
So tired.
And here we are. Not quite as good.
Oh,
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain.
sorry.
Oh, I wonder if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner!
You're done hoarding all the bee meat!
How do I get down to the tracks?
There's the flashlight.
Ah, that's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
Okay.
you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
I'm carrying way too much stuff.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
Promised I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please, no! He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings.
I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train.
Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look! It's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating her curdsy way, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep.
Remember the 5th of November?
Fire!
You can't just call it a victory. A victory is when you...
Fuck off!
What am I doing? honest with you. Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But... Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know. That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
gossamer wings, just like in books.
Now, you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called a mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And his mahout went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him something horrible. Mashes him right into the mud. And skin comes off his back like he was peeling a grape. So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then he was a major. And say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he takes his hunting gun. And he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. Farmers never mind. So there's no cause to shoot it anymore. And when now the mahout's come and he's screaming and jabbering about, oh, don't shoot my elephant. I love that. He's grown up there.
I'm gonna drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
Don't know how to do any other job except sit in that elephant and tell it to come along and carry it over there. But the elephant coolie, barman, and the moat's flying and jabbering.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
Look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'll be in a sec.
Not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
All right.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
Alright guys, I gotta get dinner.
He was around. Was it right? The elephant. No fucking civilians! Yeah, I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.